UFC 323, a championship doubleheader that promises fireworks. Get ready for a night of high-stakes MMA action as UFC 323 lands in Las Vegas, bringing not one, but two championship matchups that are sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. But here's where it gets controversial. Can Merab Dvalishvili truly cement his legacy with a record-breaking fourth title defense in a single year? Or will Petr Yan reclaim his throne in this highly anticipated rematch? And this is the part most people miss. Alexandre Pantoja's quest for a fifth title defense against the formidable Joshua Van could redefine the flyweight division. Let's dive into the details. Main event: Dvalishvili vs. Yan 2, a bantamweight battle for the ages. In the headline bout, UFC bantamweight champion Merab Dvalishvili, https://athlete Merab Dvalishvili, aims to make history by securing his fourth title defense in 2023. Standing in his way is the former champion and number 2 contender Petr Yan, https://athlete/Petr Yan, who's hungry to reclaim the belt he once held. This rematch isn't just about the title, it's about legacy, redemption, and the sheer will to dominate. Will Dvalishvili's relentless pace and wrestling prowess prevail, or will Yan's precision striking and experience tip the scales? It's a clash of styles that promises fireworks. Co-main event: Pantoja vs. Van, flyweight supremacy on the line. In the co-main event, UFC flyweight champion Alexandre Pantoja, https://Alexandre Pantoja, looks to solidify his reign with a fifth title defense against the number 1 ranked contender Joshua Van, https://athlete Joshua Van. Pantoja's aggressive grappling and submission skills have made him a force to be reckoned with. But Van's well-rounded game and knockout power could pose a significant threat. Who will emerge as the undisputed king of the flyweights? This fight is a chess match waiting to unfold. Event details: when and where to watch. Mark your calendars for Saturday, December 6th, as UFC 323 takes center stage at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The action kicks off with the early prelims at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. PT, followed by the prelims at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. PT, and the main card live on PPV. https://www.ufc.com/ppv at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. PT. For viewers outside the U.S., check out how to watch UFC 323 in your country. https://www.ufc.com/news/how-watch-and-stream UFC 323 Dvalishvili vs. Yan 2 to ensure you don't miss a moment. Preliminary bouts. Rising stars and knockout artists before the main card, the preliminary bouts delivered thrilling moments that showcase the depth of UFC's talent pool. Here's a breakdown of some standout performances. Bruno Ferreira outworked Marvin Vettori in a 3-round unanimous decision, 29-28, 29-28, 29-28. Despite Vettori's moments of brilliance, Ferreira's activity and power shots secured his third straight win, inching him closer to the top 15. But here's a thought-provoking question. Is Ferreira's rise sustainable, or will the middleweight division prove too deep for him to crack the elite? Jalin Turner made a statement with a first-round TKO over Edson Barboza at 224. Turner's measured aggression and size advantage were on full display, leaving Barboza staggered before the finish. With this win, Turner is knocking on the door of the top 15 again. But will he maintain this momentum, or is another setback lurking around the corner? Baraniewski and Ibo Aslan delivered a 90-second slugfest that ended with Baraniewski's knockout at 129. This chaotic debut for Baraniewski, who earned his UFC spot with a 20-second knockout on the Contender Series, highlights his potential. But can he maintain his perfect finishing rate in a division as competitive as middleweight? Mansour Abdul Malik submitted Antonio Truccoli via guillotine choke at 1 minute 9 seconds of round 1. Abdul Malik's quick work and undefeated record, 10-0, make him a blue-chip prospect. But with the 185-pound division stacked, how soon will he make his mark? Marin Santos stopped Muhammad Naimov via TKO at 0:21 of round 3. Santos, the 232 featherweight winner, continues his rise, with a perfect 4-0 UFC record. At just 25, he's one to watch. But can he handle the pressure of higher-ranked opponents? Featured prelim, Dawson vs. Torres, a lightweight showdown. In the featured prelim, Grant Dawson, https://ufc.com/athlete/Grant Dawson, 23-2-1, defends his number 13 ranking against Manuel Torres, https://ufc.com/Manuel Torres. This lightweight bout could shake up the division's hierarchy. Will Dawson's grappling edge prevail, or will Torres's striking prowess steal the show? Controversial question. Who's the real bantamweight king? As we gear up for UFC 323, one question lingers. Is Merab Dvalishvili the undisputed bantamweight king, or does Petr Yan still hold that title in spirit? Voice your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think will walk away with the belt, and why? Don't miss out. Order UFC 323 now. For all the action, recaps, and backstage interviews, visit Main Card Results /www.ufc.com/news/maincardresults/UFC 323 Dvalishvili vs. Yan 2 event tonight, and scorecards https://www.ufc.com/news. Order the PPV now and witness history in the making. UFC 323 is more than just fights in MMA. Who will rise and who will fall? Tune in to find out.